That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
The ball carrier.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Hey, Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
9-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off the play fake. Perkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Looking long for Westbrook. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Nick Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted.
That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Perkins. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And a Steeler.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
To 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off-play action. Perkins. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They go play action here on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Nephew.
What's up, Cope?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's in.
Well, I'll be right back in 5 minutes, watch out.
Yep.
Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
What up, Ghost?
25-yard line.
I was off today. So I was off today.
The Jacksonville
Yeah.
offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
He said he'd be right back.
Intend to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast.
Now Minshew has it knocked out, fumble, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
No partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Jaguars 3.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
what's good? Who win in that game? Raiders.
Second down, Kamara. And he's taken down
Quarter.
after a gain of
The
3
score.
as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about when we just
Or what they down?
people up, take on extra blocks, and actually
Damn.
triple and make a tackle on that run? That's big time.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times a one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Boswell's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there.
What is he?
I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball
Who you
game.
talking to?
They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
What's up?
Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the second.
Yeah.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
No, I ain't sure that.
Tough road for Minshew and the Jazz.
No.
Big hold of the 30. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to
I ain't
punt.
mad at it.
Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer. Taking it about the 16.
You see it now?
Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Steelers will
heard
go
you
on
see it now.
offense here, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the time.
Oh, man.
To the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
2nd and 5. Off the play fake.
Was it where even Apex?
And they're going to have
He said what?
I said no.
I'm about to play my career, man.
Which one you finna work on?
I'm finna working on my finisher,
Oh.
the bow killer.
Oh.
Yeah, I got him at 95.8 right now. So another micro game, he'd be at 96. Some reason where when you get 99.9, that should move up 0.4. It used to move like 0.3. It moved 0.4 now though.
I think it gets once you get like 97, 98, that's when it's gonna start doing that shit.
Oh, okay.
I think I remember that from last.
I thought last 2K it moved plus like, it was 0.3 all the whole time. 99.9 was 0.3 the whole time. It took you like 4 games to fucking get to, you know what I'm saying, over it. No, I see. I haven't knocked any micro games out. This shit's so easy, man. I ain't gotta work towards nothing. Shit. All the badges done. I'm super low.
Huh? Nah, I ain't gonna be on tonight, Coach. About to play this one and go snuggle with my honey.
Money said team practice tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, can you turn it in already?
That nigga Bo been on basically all day. I see him both working. Nah. As long as he keep fucking money, be like fuck good.
It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
The last run got
We're about to go back to a goddamn 2-way. I'm done. He ain't gonna never play center again.
looking to throw it. Minshew brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. 3-yard line. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Got his man. It's Eifert. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 47-yard line.
I'm gonna play this man. One game, give him 96, and I'm done. I'll do all the rest of that shit great.
Out of the gun is Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck. And this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
That ties the game at 10.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Ryan Switzer on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Macho, you got any brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
You the oldest?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Pulls him over. Ebron with it over the middle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
oh man. They see, well, how money get his ass whooped yesterday, and the next day wasn't supposed to mean this shit. Come on, Kobe Bryant. You can't shoot like that and then talk to you, Kobe. I don't know what he think he that Black Mamba shit for. He ain't clutch. Macho, what's wrong with your man?
Man, that's your homeboy. God damn.
Hey, you hooped him, nigga.
Man, that shit. Listen, that's just a player, somebody I play with on 2K, Cole. You know your man mentality.
Who? Hey. You see, I don't hoop that nigga like that.
He shot out.
Man, hell no. I don't know why he called it. I don't know why he calls up that shit though. That nigga ain't been in shit in 4 goddamn 2K. Money really just had that. Like, he always make nice players. They can, like, you know, he have his moments. But he only had that 1 2K he really went off. That's when he would like run a point or pick a roll. Other than that, money is, you know what I'm saying? He make these little. He been tier B for a long, like he was tier B for a long time. When his main knocks his shit, he can't see. And that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying? Bo fucked up. Bo went to center, but nigga, they can't see. If you can't see a nigga wide up on the court, he ain't about to throw you no whole fucking loop. What score?
24-17. Raiders will score again in the 4th.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive.
I thought it was a game tonight, man. Fuck it.
Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, Perkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Steelers first down.
A quick pass out to Juju. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math.
You gotta stretch 4.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
At all 4. Oh, okay, I see what he did. Yeah, he picked a speed chart. That ain't bad. 83 speed, 81 acceleration, the strength though. 47. Not bad build. Drop the lead all the way down.
Play action. Perkins. And the
17 shooting. 6. Raiders.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 27, Minshew, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. Here's another example on that last play.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
That nigga Bobo can shoot threes.
Minshew sets to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. Open man is Westbrook, complete as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle. Second down at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Rolling to his right.
That nigga still threw it.
The open man is Westbrook. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing middle, it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Here's Minshew. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Got them blind bat they got on.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. One to put is the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
A 46-yard attempt.
And Lambo will put this one through, but hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline to take the points.
Next Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at work too. You're not iPad to work.
On 4th down, what a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10.
Touchdown right here, Breeze.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
2nd and 20. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Hold up.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. play fake. He'll look to throw.
All
To the goal line,
Wow.
and it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Shit, division smooth and not about to play right now.
Is good. And they cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
Hey, the last game.
Dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it
You know,
yields
get
just
some
the 3
off-season.
points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Chris Boswell to kick.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now, because as you noted, the field goal way of doing it, it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 44-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right now.
Now a carry for Dobbins. The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Dobbins, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Minshew. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. these pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On third down, Thompson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Perkins. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18.
Score, Steelers 31. Jaguars 30.
Boswell now to kick it. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 5-yard line.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they got to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell.
Stop right here,
Pretty much
fellas.
erase any hopes in the 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
For the 4th quarter?
Closed, locked, reinforced.
Boswell good with the extra.
Where is 4th quarter?
And they open the lead up
Yeah.
now to 25. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
They get this game over.
Somebody sleep some too. Game with me, shit. Fucking Buckner, boy. Yeah.
This home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case.
They got it.
To handle on the other side of this
Yeah.
one. A good run there on first down. They'll leave them with a
Raiders ain't playing this year, man.
Well, nah, they ain't get the first down. I was talking about the
Oh.
Saints.
Oh, they got to
It's a
stop.
flag on the play, though.
On 2nd and 2, Minshew. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully
Pass interference on the defense. Damn.
Damn.
On 3rd down, Thompson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on
They
first
took
down, but
a
unable to
deep
do
shot on
much from
3rd and
there.
5 on that bitch.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work
corner, C.J. Henderson.
2 yards on the pickup.
They got one more chance.
At the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was real.